Good evening. I'm going to run you through how I string a herringbone tubular necklace. Bear with me, I'll set up the tripod here. I'm not quite sure if it's in the right spot. This is 3.5 millimeters rubber cord. Somebody calls it nitrile. Anyway, let's see if I can get it shot. First of all, I cut it at an angle, so I end up with, there we go, whether we can see it or not. It's just a wedge. Now I'm going to feed a needle through it, out of shot again. Go through the side, push it through. Okay, still got a part of the old one on there. Okay, now I've just got a piece of wire. It's just long enough to go through all the set of beads. I'll get this right yet. Okay, where'd it go? Dropped it. Okay, thread it, pull it through the rubber, grab the right side, pull it through, take the needle away. Now we're just going to do a granny knot. I think you guys call it an overhand knot. Pull that up. Don't need any more than that. Now, let's see if I can get this in shot. Okay, feed the necklace through the wire. Just give it enough. It has to be longer than the necklace. These are they're actually size 11, no, size 10s. And it's a AB in a green fashion or some sort of thing. Anyway, now we can see that I've got the thread there and I've got the actual rubber. And I just pull it. If you do it any other way, it won't go through. Okay, and I'm just pulling on that, the thread's come out, and it's come out the other end. Easy! It's just a matter of cutting it off. Now the next stage. Oh, I got these things from China. I'm able to crimp them on. I've got a hole at one end. I'm able to feed a split ring through. Okay, so I slip that over the end of the cord. And I've got a crimp, if I can get that in shot. Crimping pliers. Now where am I here? Crimp that, can't go anywhere. Next stage. I've got some beads from, it's just a brass bead from China. Okay, that feeds, that's gone through. Now I've got a split ring and I just feed that through the hole in the end cap crimp, as they call it. Let's see if I can get one I can get my fingers into. Oh, what's going on? Here we go. Wind that around. Now you just got to pull up on the necklace because I've got this bit of extra rubber there that I don't really want to see. So you push that down, and now it's towards the end. Now you've got to tackle the other end. So you just squeeze it up a bit so it actually gives it a little bit of a bond there. And I like to pull it down a little bit tighter, and then I'll work out how long the bead is here. I cut a little bit more off and I'll put the next crimp on. My crimping pliers actually cut as well. Right, another end cap bead on the end, and we're going to crimp that as well, if I can get this organised. Trying to swap around because I'm more natural, I'm a right-hander. Right, crimp down on that as well. Now, another end bead. It's gone down a little bit too far, which is alright. Right, another split ring. This has gone on good for a change. Normally I flick them over the floor. That's not going to work. Ouch. Oh, now I've lost it. Now you can see how uncoordinated I am. Got it this time. Right. Where are we? So now we've got two split rings on the end. Now for my clasp. Good. Okay. Hopefully I've got it now. Right, and then just feed that around. It's one done. Sometimes you have to adjust these just because you get them around the wrong way, or they don't feel right. Jeez. Okay, now we've got no bead in it. Damn it. Okay, we're on. Get it right. Okay, I'll take this off the tripod, maybe that'll give us a better view. That's what it was, I had it focused in too much. There we go. Turned out pretty well.